Friends, how are you? Today we have to do question number 4, 5, 6 of chapter number 2, that is plants and their systems. Question number 4, fill the gaps using these words: chlorophyll, gases, green, light energy, photosynthesis, stomata, spore, vascular. Now we have to fill these blanks with these words, suitable words. Leaves are where a plant makes food during photosynthesis. Leaves are usually green, although other colors exist. Whatever their color, all leaves contain chlorophyll, the chemical that absorbs light energy from the sun. Leaves are thin, so gases can get to the cells easily. They have holes called stomata to let gases in from the surrounding air. Veins made from vascular bundles carry water and sugar to and from the leaf. They also help to support the plant. Question number 5. 2 identical raw potato pieces are measured. One piece is put into a beaker of water. The other is put into a beaker of strong sugar solution. But these are 2 pieces of raw potato and their length is 10 centimeter. And one piece is put in beaker of water, other is put in strong sugar solution. And after 1 hour, the potatoes are removed from the beakers and measured again. The results are shown in the table. But after 1 hour, when their length is measured, the length of the piece of potato that is put in pure water beaker is 10 centimeter, and the length of the piece of potato that is put in strong sugar solution is 9 centimeter. This is because of osmosis. In pure water beaker, the water is in higher concentration as compared to the water in the cells of the raw potato. So by the process of osmosis, water moves from the beaker to the cells of the potato through partially permeable membrane, and its length has increased, and the length of the piece of potato that is put in sugar solution has decreased. Now we have to answer the questions. Part 1. Describe what has happened to the potato piece in A. Water. Potato answer is the piece has got longer. Describe what has happened to the potato piece B. Sugar solution. In sugar solution, the piece has got shorter. Part 2. What makes water move in and out of the cells? Its answer is osmosis. You have marked the answer on page number 22 from this line. The movement of water molecules from a region of higher water concentration to a region of low water concentration across a partially permeable membrane is known as osmosis. Up to this. Question number 5, part 6. Explain why the potato piece in water is firm and rigid, but the potato piece in the sugar solution is floppy. The answer is there is greater concentration of water molecule outside the cells of the piece than inside. Water therefore moves into the cells by osmosis, making the chip firm and rigid, that is turgid. Question number 5, part 4. A plant that has plenty of water is upright and well supported. A plant that is short of water starts to wilt. Suggest a reason for this. The answer is water is lost from a plant by transpiration. If there is no water available for the roots to take in, the plant will start to wilt. If it has plenty of water, a plant will replace the water lost in transpiration and remains upright. Question number 6. The table shows the transpiration rate of a plant in different weather conditions. Weather conditions, transpiration rate in millimeter per minute. In warm air, the rate of transpiration is 5 millimeter per minute. 15 millimeter per minute. In cold air, the rate of transpiration is 5 millimeter per minute. In still air, the rate of transpiration is 8 millimeter per minute. In moving air, the rate of transpiration is 20 millimeter per minute. In dry air, the rate of transpiration is 10 millimeter per minute. And in moist air, the rate of transpiration is 4 millimeter per minute. Now we have to answer the questions. Which single weather condition causes the fastest rate of transpiration? The answer is moving air. Question number 6, part 1. Which single weather condition causes, part B, slowest rate of transpiration? The answer is moist air. Question number 6, part 2. How much greater is the transpiration rate in warm air than cold air? The answer is 10 millimeter per minute. Part 3. How much smaller is the transpiration rate in moist air than in dry air? The answer is 6 millimeter per minute. Question number 6, part 4. What sort of day will cause the fastest rate of transpiration? The answer is a warm, windy day. Thank you.